The United States has handed over used military hardware to Pakistan worth $5.4 billion. The deal, which was approved last month, comes as American troops withdraw from the region, leaving behind large weapons for its allied countries.
A fleet of 14 combat aircraft, 59 military trainer jets and 374 armoured personnel carriers worth $1 billion were handed over to Pakistan by the US. These weapons, classified as excessive defense articles, have been used by American forces in Afghanistan. As the American forces are withdrawing from Afghanistan, it is leaving a part of its weaponry for its allies in the region instead of shipping it back to the United States. Pakistan has long been used by the NATO and the US as the main transit route to supply both weapons and other essentials for the troops in landlocked Afghanistan. US State Department had last month cleared Pakistan's request for military equipment after identifying it as a country of vital importance for its foreign policy and national interest. The acquirement of such weaponry is expected to add to Pakistan's military capability at high altitudes in the region, especially in tribal areas where the army is engaged in a crackdown against the Tehreek-e-Taliban.
Women in Afghanistan have expressed disappointment over court's verdict on the case related to mob lynching of a blasphemy-accused female. They said the court's ruling stands short of total justice.
Although an Afghan court sentenced 4 men to death and 8 others to 16-year imprisonment in the brutal attack of a woman accused of burning Quran, many in the country felt that the verdict did not quite deliver justice. Women rights organizations expressed discontentment over the verdict and said that not just few but over a dozen others who were let free also should be brought to book.
4 تن اعدام و 8 تن حبس و هم حبس طویل نه حبس 16 سال و 18 تن براءت هیچ قابل قبول بر مردم افغانستان نیست و من امیدوار هستم که محکمه استئناف و استر محکمه در این باره درست تصمیم بگیرن، درست تحقیق بکنن تا که ما دیگه شاهد سوختاندن یک خواهر ما، سوختاندن زن در افغانستان، سوختاندن یک دختر اورام در ملأ عام نباشه.
Predominantly Islamic Afghanistan is considered one of the countries where women face most oppression. Until some years back, women were barred from getting any kind of formal education or taking up jobs which could liberate them economically. Many blamed hardline male-dominant social system for the status of women in Afghanistan.
یک دختر ما یک خانم در داخل مملکت ما مسئولیت نداره، امنیت نداره. چرا؟ به خاطر از این قانون نیست. در بالاجای خودش فساد هست، بی‌قانونی هست، بی‌عدالتی هست و تا امروز همه که ما رو رنج میده.
Farkunda was beaten to death and set on fire by a crowd of men on March 19th after rumors spread that she desecrated Quran. The brutal killing was strongly condemned by Afghan government and international communities alike. The incident triggered outrage in Afghanistan as a wave of protest by women rights activists sprang up demanding justice. It is for the first time that women's rights cause gathered a rare attention in the male-dominated Afghan society.